Bum-kun is a South Korean football manager and former player, nicknamed Tscha Bum in Germany because of his name and his thunderous ball-striking ability. The nickname was first used by the German Kicker magazine, which also named Ka as one of the greatest footballers of the 1980s. Ka was born in Hwaseong in the South Korean province of Gyeonggi. By 1972 he had been capped by the Korean national team as the youngest player in history called up to the squad. After developing into the top player in his country, Ka wanted to play in Germany's Bundesliga. Ka promised to learn skills in Germany and help Korea advance in football. He eventually rose to international stardom and fulfilled his promise by coming back to South Korea after his retirement and starting youth football clinics. He coached the national team in the 1998 FIFA World Cup and also Ulsan Hyundai and Suwon Samsung Bluewings of the K-League. In South Korea, Ka is greatly respected for his accomplishments in the Bundesliga and the South Korean national team. During his career, Ka has played for SV Darmstadt 98, Eintracht Frankfurt and Bayer for Leverkusen, and represented his national side 135 times, scoring 58 goals. He was given the title Asia's Player of the Century by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics. He is the all-time leading goal scorer for the South Korean national team. Club career: Ka became famous when he was a Gyeonggi High School FC player in 1970 and in the same year he became a Korean U20 international. In 1972, Ka entered Korea University. After graduation, he started senior career with Seoul Trust Bank FC in 1976. In October 1976, he joined South Korean Air Force FC due to military service. He attracted the attention of Friedel Rausch while playing for the national team and he began his career in the Bundesliga at age 25, after he had completed the compulsory military training for all South Korean men. He was widely considered one of the best forwards in the Bundesliga throughout his career. In December 1978, he was transferred to SV Darmstadt 98, where he spent just less 1 month before being snapped up by Eintracht Frankfurt. Due to Ka's complicated military service problem, after only debut match with VfL Bochum on December 30, 1978, Ka returned to South Korea in January 5, 1979 and he spent his spare military service duration until May 31, 1979 and didn't play for SV Darmstadt 98. After being discharged from the military service completely, Ka joined Eintracht Frankfurt in July 1976. Ka made an immediate impact with his new club, scoring in 3 consecutive games. Frankfurt went on to win the UEFA Cup in the 1979 Euro 80 season and Ka was awarded Man of the Match in the final. He became the 3rd highest paid footballer in Germany. In the 1981 season, he suffered a near-career-ending knee injury in a game against Leverkusen, an incident that nearly led to a riot by Frankfurt fans. Ka recovered in time for the German Cup final, where he scored a goal in Frankfurt's 3-1 victory. However, he would transfer to Bayer Leverkusen in 1983. He won a second UEFA Cup with them in 1988. Ka scored a dramatic equaliser against Espanyol to tie the game 3-3. Leverkusen eventually went on to win the game on penalties, their first major tournament victory. Ka retired in 1989 after a long Bundesliga career spanning 308 games in which he scored 98 goals, then the highest for a foreign player in the league. Over his 10-year career, he received only 1 yellow card. International career: Ka became a Korean U20 international in 1970. He participated in 1971 AFC Youth Championship and 1972 AFC Youth Championship. Ka made his debut for the senior national team when he was 19 years old and still a student at Korea University in 1972. He played at the 1972 Asian Cup where he scored a goal and reached the final before the team lost to Iran. He was part of the South Korean national team in the 1978 Asian Games where the team jointly won the gold medal with North Korea due to the final ending in a 0-0 draw. His last international tournament was the 1986 FIFA World Cup Finals in Mexico, South Korea's first appearance since 1954. Ka had retired from international duty but was convinced to come back to the team for the tournament. South Korea lost to Argentina and Italy but earned a draw against Bulgaria. The opposing teams were fully aware of Ka's scoring abilities and frustrated him by marking him with two defenders at all times. He did not score any goals in the tournament. Looking back, he recalled, "We didn't achieve our first win but the campaign was not disappointing as we played hard and well against the best teams in the world, including the eventual champions Argentina." Ka retired from international football permanently following the tournament. Managerial career: Ka moved into management with K-League side Ulsan Hyundai Hwaseong, coaching them from 1991 to Euro 1994. His next appointment in January 1997 was Korean national team coach and he led the nation to the 1998 FIFA World Cup. However, a disastrous 5-0 defeat at the hands of the Netherlands in Korea's second group game got Ka fired. He later blamed the Korea Football Association for the bad performance, citing lack of bonuses and alleging pro soccer games in Korea were fixed. The KFA promptly slapped a 5-year ban on him and he soon left the country with his wife. After an 18-month spell coaching Shenzhen Ping in China, Ka took up a commentator position with MBC. He returned to coaching at the end of 2003 when offered the Suwon Samsung Bluewings position. Ka achieved immediate success with Suwon by lifting the 2004 K-League Championship, an achievement he ranked as even better than lifting the UEFA Cup as a player in 1988. On June 6, 2010, he resigned as manager of Suwon. Personal life: Ka is a devout Christian and lists the three most important things in his life as family, religion and football. Bum-kun's second child, Ka Do-ri, is following in his father's footsteps. The younger Ka played in Germany and was converted from forward to defender, and now plays for FC Seoul after having his contract terminated with Fortuna Düsseldorf. Legacy: Ka is widely considered to be the best South Korean footballer of all time, as well as the best Asian player. In light of this, he was labeled Asia's Player of the Century for his breakthrough performances in the Bundesliga during a time when few Asians played in European leagues. He has since been considered one of the best players to play in the Bundesliga, and received praise from his peers. Alex Ferguson called him unstoppable following Aberdeen's loss to Frankfurt, and Letham H. the Currencyus called him the best attacker in the world after Frankfurt's victory in the 1980 UEFA Cup final. Records: Ka is the 9th player in history to win the UEFA Cup with different teams. Ka shares the record with reputable players such as Salvatore Scalorsi and Ja1 Gyen Klinsmann. Ka once held the Bundesliga record for the number of goals scored by a non-German player by surpassing predecessor Ent Lipenz's record of 92 goals in 1988. In 1999, Swiss station copyright Vein Chapuisat broke Ka's 14-year-old Bundesliga record of 98 goals. As of September 2013, Ka is ranked 5th in the category after Claudio Pizarro's 167, Jivan Apermil Lber's 133, Chapuisat's 106, and Orlton's 105 goals. Ka's record of 17 league goals in the 1985 Euro 86 season remains as the highest goal tally achieved by an Asian player in Bundesliga history. The finest effort to date, an attempt to match Ka's feat, was delivered by Iranian striker Vahid Hashemian, who scored 16 goals during the 2003 Euro 04 season with Bochum. Ka is South Korea's all-time leading scorer with 58 goals in international A matches. Honours: Club Eintracht Frankfurt, UEFA Cup, 1979 Euro 80, DFB Pokal, 1980 Euro 81, Bayer 04 Leverkusen, UEFA Cup, 1987 Euro 88. International: South Korea, Asian Games, 1978, Merdeka Cup, 1972, 1975, 1977, 1978, Kings Cup, 1973, 1974, 1975, 1977, President's Cup, 1974, 1975, 1976, 1978. Individual: He was voted Asia's Player of the Century by the International Federation of Football History and Statistics in 1999. Managerial Suwon Samsung Bluewings K-League, 2004, 2008 League Cup, 2005, 2008, FA Cup, 2009, Super Cup, 2005, A3 Champions Cup, 2005, Pan Pacific Championship, 2009. Career statistics. Domestic league national team international goals scores lists South Korea's goal tally first. References. External links: Bum-kun Euro FIFA competition record, Bum-kun Euro national team stats at KFA, Bum-kun at national-football-teams.com, Bum-kun at Fußballdatender.